Peace be with you. If you are a person that considers themselves a Muslim but are also battling drug addiction, I would like to offer you a few words of advice on how to get started on the recovery process. A lot of times, our own thoughts can serve as an obstacle to starting, and that is the hardest part of the recovery process. When we think about forever something, like I will never do drugs again once I get started, it can serve as a barrier to actually getting started. So you can approach the recovery process from the absolutist standpoint, like that, or you can approach it from a risk reduction standpoint, which is just decreasing your use. And the reason why I'm speaking to Muslims is because God gave us in the Quran a weapon against addiction. God says in the Quran, in the 44th chapter, verse 43, O you who believe, do not approach prayer while you're intoxicated until you know what you are saying. God also tells us in the 29th chapter of the Quran, verse 45, and recite that which has been revealed to you from your Lord and keep up prayer. Surely prayer keeps away from indecency and evil, and remembrance of God is greatest. Remembrance of God is Akbar, and God knows what you do. Prayer is a weapon, and God invites us to prayer, and we have to be sober for prayer. So if you are a Muslim, all you have to do to start the recovery process is you have to start praying. And you will soon find out that if you are praying, that means you're sober for every prayer. So when you do use, like for example, after Isha or after night prayer, and you wake up in the morning sober to pray the dawn prayer, you aren't cured yet, but you are far, far ahead from where you were. And this is a better state than you were in. So instead of just sitting there saying, I'm going to start quitting tomorrow, with the absolutist approach, you can try the risk reduction approach. And if you are a Muslim, use the tools that God gave you, and all you have to do is decide to pray, because that is what defines a Muslim. So if you think of yourself as a Muslim, you just got to start praying and doing what Muslims do, and your life will be 95% better than it was. Peace be with you.